Welcome to today's gentle yoga. I'm not going to be cueing for any props, but as per usual, if you really know you like using a strap or blocks, then grab them and have them nearby and work them into your own practice and make your practice your own. So we're going to be starting from standing, but wide leg standing. So bring your feet 4 or 5 feet apart. Take up a lot of space on your mat, and we're turning our toes out to start. We're gonna do like a combination breathing movement warm up. So all we're doing here is inhaling, arms up. Let your gaze follow. Exhale, plie through the legs. Let the arms fall. You can even let the head come down. And then round up 1 vertebrae at a time. On the inhale, reach up. Exhale down. A few rounds of this. If you need to slow it down for your balance, then by all means. Get into a bit of a flow and a rhythm. Let's do 2 more of these. Now straighten your legs, keep your hands planted on the floor in front of you. And now we're gonna be turning our toes so they're pointing inwards. A wide leg, half lift here. Bring your left hand so that it is planted squarely in the middle of you. And with the right hand, we're tracing the hand up the left arm, pass it over the chest, and then extend it up. This helps bring in really nice alignment. So our arm isn't floppy willy-nilly wherever it wants to go. We're bringing everything in a nice straight line. Bring your gaze, your dristi past that right thumb. Lower it down. Replace the left hand with the right, and same thing on the other side. Trace all the way up into that nice, beautiful straight line. Gaze is past the left thumb. Each side 1 more time. Inhale, reach the arm up. 1 round of breath here. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, lower down. Turn the feet so the toes are pointing out again, and we're bringing the hands onto the knees as we come into a goddess pose. Now you can really bring the weight into your hands. So you can see my shoulders are really shrugged up by my ears. That's okay, because I just don't want my legs taking on too much weight right now. Just gentle shift side to side, work into the knees, the hips a little bit. Get comfy, get cozy here. Now come to stillness in the middle. Rotate your hands so that you're pushing out on the knees. Lower the right shoulder down. Bring your gaze past the left shoulder. Inhale to switch sides. Exhale to twist. Inhale, switch. Exhale, twist. One more round each side. Come back through center. And now we're going to heel to our feet in just a little bit. So you'll notice that your knees go past your ankles a little bit, and that's fine, because what we're gonna do is now bring the elbows onto the knees, and you're gonna pick up the right heel to start, and then the left. I'm still a little bit too wide, so I'm gonna shorten so that when I pick up that heel, then you can see there's a nice straight line there. So go back and forth. The legs might be burning a little bit. Breathe into it. And if you're feeling a little bit more fiery, so you can stick with alternating the heels, and if you want a little bit more, pushing out on the knees with the elbows, slowly lift up both heels. Find your balance. and slowly lower. Plant the hands down, straighten the legs again. Heel toe the feet a little bit wider. And again, we're turning the toes inwards now. So with our wide leg half lift, but now we're gonna come into our wide leg forward fold. So whatever that might look like for you, maybe your forward fold only goes this far. If you find that you really can't fold deep, you might actually need to bring your feet wider. The wider your feet, which does require some other leg flexibility, but if you can get your feet wider, it actually makes it easier to fold forward. Now, folding forward is kind of easy for you. What you might have to do is shorten your stance a little bit, because then it's a little bit harder to get your forehead down to the ground. So play around with the distances of your feet, but everyone just fold forward to the best of your ability. Remember, it's not about the exact shape of the pose, it's the sensation. It's the mind, body, breath connection. Do whatever you want with your arms here. My hands are just kind of interlaced in front of my face, kind of a non-traditional thing to do with your arms here, but make it your own, do what feels good. 2 more rounds of breath here. Next, inhale, gently work your way into that half lift, and then we're gonna walk our hands over, swivel through the feet. Let's frame the left foot to start, and coming down onto the back knee and tuck the back foot, and come to join me in asana. So lifting upright, raise up the arms, interlock all 10 fingers, release the pointer fingers, reach back. You can keep your chin tucked or release the head back. Slowly release. Plant the hands on either side of that left foot, getting that stretch along the right hip flexor. And just for a moment, shifting the hips back, tilting to the tailbone up, getting the left hamstring stretch. Come back forward. Plant your back, tuck your back toes, lift up that back knee, straighten both legs, shift the distance between your feet if you need to. As we come into pyramid pose, you can gently melt your chest towards your thigh, maybe chin towards shin. Don't worry about forehead, we want to keep some integrity in the spine. So none of this, we're looking for this. Swivel on that back right foot, push down through the knife edge, and we're going to come into side angle pose. Elbow can be resting on the knee if that's more accessible for you, or keep your hand on the inside of that left foot. And if you like the bind, lower the right arm down, left arm reaches up and behind, keep the gaze past the right shoulder. Release the bind. Start to straighten through your front left leg as you heel toe the back leg in, coming into Trikonasana, our triangle pose. Bring your right hand down to meet your left hand, and same thing, we're going to trace our right hand all the way up to get really nice alignment. One more round of breath. And from here, using the strength of the legs, the core, to stand all the way up. Turn the toes in, and let's come back to our forward fold, and then we'll do the other side. Play around with the distance of your feet. Lift up halfway, walk the hands to frame the right foot on this side. Lower that back left knee down and tuck the foot. Come upright, interlock all 10 fingers. See if you can cross opposite thumb on top. If you can remember, it's usually the one that feels more awkward. Coming into Anjaneyasana. Slowly release. Round a breath here to get a little bit more stretch into that left hip flexor. And then pull the hips back, tilt the tailbone up, bringing the sensation to the back side of that front right leg. Coming forward again, tuck your back toes, lift up that back knee, straighten through the front leg for pyramid pose. Melt the chest towards the thigh, maybe the chin towards the shin, but keeping as flat of a back as we can. Planting that back foot, coming into our side angle. Right arm can be on the knee or the hand can be in front of the foot. Left arm reaches overhead. And then if you're taking the bind, lower that left hand down. Bring the weight all into the legs as you pick up the right. Find your bind. Gaze is past the left shoulder. Release the hands. Heel toe, the left foot in. Shorten your stance a little bit. Right hand can be on the right foot, ankle, shin. Left hand to right as we trace all the way up. Holding our triangle pose for one more round of breath. And then using strength to come all the way upright. Heel toe the feet together and come into a comfortable seated position. Close out the eyes. Rest the wrists on the knees, palms facing up, point your fingers and thumbs and gently touch. 3 rounds of breath to close off our practice today. Inhale through the nose. Lungs are full, and then exhale through the mouth. Again, inhale. Last one, inhale. Taking one more sip of air. Exhale. You can gently flutter your eyes open, keeping your gaze soft though. Notice how your mind and your body feel. If you got anything out of this class, I do ask that you like, comment, subscribe, or share, as it helps me immensely. But I thank you so much for your time and attention, and for sharing your practice with me. And in closing, we say, Namaste.